Hello, Shaft Piano. I'm hoping that you'll like some of these tools that I've come up with, and that is why I put your name on them. Hopefully that's okay. Obviously, I will take that off if it's not, but it would be wonderful if this tool could be sold, and especially with your name on it. It just looks really good. So anyway, you're probably wondering what this is. This is a string height gauge that I came up with a micrometer on there. And so you simply just place this inside of the piano and then just gently raise that up to touch your first, string. So let's say you're in the bass, to touch that first string in the bass, and then you just write down that number right there. And then you slide it over to your other string, and that string's probably a little bit higher, and obviously write down that number. So that is the nice string height gauge that I came up with. Notice the nice linear bearing in there, and just how smooth and how easy this thing is to use. So it goes up about that high. It goes up plenty high, actually, for every piano I've tested it on. So that is really nice. Now prepare yourselves. You've never seen anything like what I'm about to show you. But introducing the world's first digital let-off rack. And I put your name on this one too, hoping that you guys will like this. And basically, you've just got two knobs on the front, and so you can instantly raise and lower this to any height that you want. And it's nice. Both sides are on linear bearings again, and so this goes in and out however you would like it. You set that wherever you want. Down at the bottom, there are a couple of little screws right there on both sides, so you can take that side and move it anywhere you want. This side, move it anywhere you want. Once again, go in and out. And right here, there's a wing nut on the other side of that. Wing nut on the other side of that. So this can be adjusted anywhere you want. Everything's completely adjustable on this thing. But I've found that it's really not even that necessary to adjust all of that stuff. The most important part and crucial part is the fact that you can adjust the up and down easily without adjusting that little lock collar that we're all used to seeing. With this, you just gently just turn this wherever you want it. Same thing here, and it's extremely accurate, extremely precise, and super, super easy to use. So obviously you would take your string height gauge, say the number is that, whatever that is, put it right there, and then easily bring that thing right down to it, just like that. Okay, and then obviously you would go to your other side, and whatever that measurement is, and then just gently bring it down to that. See how easy that is? And so it's super, super nice. And to be honest with you, it's actually kind of fun to use. One thing that I used to do a ton of regulation, and I remember that I would always smack the let-off rack with my capstan wrench, because I always was moving it up or down a tiny bit. But now I don't have to do that at all, because like I said, I can just move this anywhere I want, and it's just I just have such perfect control of it. Just to show you the maximums and the minimums here, let's do that. So you can see how that works, and then let's bring that thing all the way down like that. So it just comes in really, really handy. And like I said, it's fun to use. Okay, now I'm going to show you one other thing. I actually came up with another string height gauge, this one right here. And you'll notice that this one is actually automatic. So you just put it in your piano and then just gently raise it up until it touches your first string. Then you move it over to the other string, and using this little controller right here, you have a left side and you have a right side. So you would move this little cable over to the right side and then adjust this pot accordingly. So to wherever you want it to go. Oops. So on that second string, move that up wherever you want it to go. And then when you plug this thing back in, this thing memorizes both heights. So you would just plug it in for the first string, and then plug it in on that side right there, and then this thing would instantly raise or lower to whatever that second measurement was. So I really, really like using this thing. It's pretty slick. Now I do have one other tool that I've been working on. I'm not ready to show it yet, but I wanted to show these tools for now, and just get your thoughts and And like I said, I'm hoping that I can work with you guys. I've been with you for about 20 years now, and it would just be wonderful. So, all right, thanks, and I will send this to you today. Okay, see ya.